Welcome back for more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. In the last one, we just got done talking to our man here. We're investigating the happenings of the earthquake in and around the fortress here. So, let's keep on doing it. We gotta keep on talking to people. Who else can we talk to? What? Do you need something?
Yeah, we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like you to help with our investigation.
I don't mind, but please keep it short. Estelle asks if anything suspicious had happened before or after the earthquake. Earthquake? You mean the one 3 days ago? The day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. If anything suspicious had happened, I'd have reported it long ago.
I see.
Seems this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you needed?
Yeah, that's plenty. Sorry to disturb your work.
No problem. We're both on the job after all, aren't we? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Alright. A big nothing burger. Chickens. Anybody in here? Oh, this is where we just were. Did we talk to this guy? I don't know. I think we did. What do you got? Val Magna Roast. Seems good. At least want the recipe. Let's buy one. Strength up 20%. Ain't half shabby. Alright, it's Henning. We already talked to you. Okay. Let's go find more people to talk to. Can I get in the gate here? Can I go inside here? No. Not gonna let me in? Yeah, I met Henning. I've already been in there and I've been over there. There's gotta be more people to talk to. What about you? What do you got to say now? CWO Pace?
Hello again. Were my men helpful?
Actually, yeah.
I guess we talked to everybody. Alright, cool. Estelle told Pace about the man in sunglasses.
So Henning saw a suspicious man. Hard to think he has something to do with the earthquakes, but he sounds suspicious regardless. I'll report this to Commander Layston, at least.
What? Yeah, thanks. Alright. Think that about wraps it up. Let's get back to Killica and tell her what we know. Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, we're donezo here. Let's get back to town.
Hey, you lot! Good. I made it in time.
Huh? What do you mean, sir? Has something happened?
I contacted Layston about what we talked about previously and heard something surprising. I figured it was up to me to let you all know.
Surprising? What now?
Wait, don't tell me. Yeah. There was just an earthquake at the Sanctum Gate.
What?
Hearing this, Estelle's group rushed to the Sanctum Gate. Sanctum, but that's hard to say, bro. I'm just gonna say sanctum. I don't know how you would. There are some words where the th just makes the t sound and not the sound, so we're gonna go with sanctum. Sanctum is hard to say. Sanctime, or is it sanctime? Jeez, these names, I tell you what.
What the hell is with you, Bracers? Can't you see we're in the middle of the cleanup after the earthquake? If you have to nose around, I prefer you do it later.
Sorry, sir, but this is our job. We won't let it get in the way of cleanup. Do you mind if we do a little questioning?
If HQ hasn't ordered it, I'd tell you not to clear out. I've got some urgent business to take care of. You get the details from my second in command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there, cleaning up.
Okay, we'll talk to him. Thanks.
Just make damn sure you don't interfere with any actual work going on here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Whoa, it, really is kind of bad here. Do you think we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly.
To be honest, I'd keep your hands off to yourself. This is a military facility, remember. There might be secret documents or something scattered around that we aren't supposed to see.
Oh, yeah, good point, I guess. Still, this is quite a bit more damage than the city of Zace earthquake, isn't it? That didn't cause nearly as much of a mess.
The ferocity of the quake should be primarily line of inquiry then, as well as asking about our mystery man.
Yeah, that guy in the sunglasses. Well, first things first, let's talk to that second in command guy.
All right, second in command guy, where are you at? Not you, you're Private Hector.
Seems like stuff collapsed all over the guard post. It'll be hard to guard anything until we clean this mess up.
And who are you? Bishop Ribble. It brings me to great joy to say that no one was injured. Every cloud has a silver lining. Gotcha. What's up, bro?
Crap! This is going to be such a pain to clean up. Devil have my hide if it isn't done by nightfall, though.
Excuse me, sorry to disturb you.
And you are? A Stelling company introduced themselves as Bracers and explained they were investigating the earthquake.
Ah, I see. Thanks for the concern, even if Dale doesn't share my thanks. So, you want to know what the situation was like when the earthquake happened, right?
Yeah, in as much detail as you can give us.
Understood. The earthquake began at roughly 1300 hours. 2 hours ago. The earthquake lasted around 30 seconds and was strong enough to knock down big, piled up boxes. Wait, so compared to the quake at Wolf Fort.
What made the quake different? Was stronger? It lasted longer. I was just reading it. I wasn't paying much attention. I don't remember I don't remember how strong or how long it lasted at the Wolf Fort. I'm gonna go with both. Correct.
Yes! The entire earthquake was worse, stronger, and lasted longer. Or longer lasting.
And then there was the one in the big city, or the one in the city. That'd fall about in the middle, I guess.
Meaning then that quakes are getting more powerful each time.
That's kind of bad, isn't it?
The situation does seem to be worsening. But these are natural occurrences. I don't see how we can stop them. I don't suppose the Bracer Girl has any ideas.
Well, we're not really sure yet, but we're pursuing a few leads. Speaking of which, did any of them weird happen before or after the quake? Like, were there any suspicious people walking around?
Suspicious people? Come to think of it, Chesley mentioned something about that strange man yesterday. He's cleaning the roof if you want to hear details from him. Wait, then we talked to that guy and he was like, nope, nothing to see here. Alright, I guess we gotta go back and talk to him again now.
Jesse on the roof, right? Thanks.
Thanks for that. Thanks for helping us out, sir.
Not at all, good luck. Awesome. Or maybe up here. Maybe it may be a different person. You would think it'd be a different person since the other guy had nothing. He was like, nope, nothing. Okay, doesn't seem to be anybody here. Keep looking. Anybody out here? Nope. Nothing here? Nada. Wow. Okay. I mean, this isn't the top. I do see that there's another roof up higher. Can we get to a higher level somewhere here? Oh, yeah, here we go. Where are these?
Oh boy, that was scary. I almost fell.
Okay. You. Huh? Who are you guys?
You're Private Chesley, right?
We're with a Bracer Guild. Mind if we ask about the earthquake that happened a little bit ago?
Estelle's group asked about the suspicious man Chesley saw.
Oh, right, that guy from yesterday. I don't know if he has anything to do with the earthquake, but I did see a tall man with black sunglasses around. I knew it! It must be the same man we seen at the Wolf Fort. Sir, did you see what this man was doing?
Well, he seemed like kind of a tourist, really. Looked at the scenery for a bit and then came down.
He sort of caught my attention since you don't see glasses like that very often. He didn't say anything to me and walked off, though. I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Huh, okay. Did anyone see this guy, maybe?
You know, that's where it gets weird, thinking about it. I brought the guy up at dinner since he was kind of weird, but practically no one else had ever seen the guy. The only one who remembered seeing him was Tammy, who works in the mess hall.
Huh. Unlike the Wolf Fort, this gate sees quite a bit of traffic. And yet, despite this, there are only 2 witnesses. How wonderfully spooky.
All the more reason to see what the girl has to say. You said Tammy's in the mess hall, right?
Thanks, Chesley. You were a big help.
No problem. And yeah, she should be in the mess hall. Good luck with your investigation. Alright, mess hall, mess hall. Gonna be a mess hall. Got to be a mess hall. Where's the mess hall? Here? Is this a shop? Talk to you. Oh, it's C.W. O'Dale. Okay, no, we already talked to you. You're in here. Hey, excuse me, where's the mess hall? Not the mess hall. Mess hall? I think so. We found it. It's Tammy.
Phew, all clean again. Thank the goddess. Huh?
Hey, you're Tammy, right? We're from the Bracer Guild.
You mind if we ask you a couple questions?
Estelle's party asked Tammy about the man in the sunglasses she saw.
Oh, him, yeah. I passed him on the 2nd floor in the hallway yesterday. I think he was coming down off from the roof.
That would match our soldier friend said, yes. Did you exchange any words when you passed?
Well, I did say hello. He just kind of grinned in response and said, yo. Ooh, just thinking about it gives me a tingling all again. He's so wild. Wow. Wow. So what, like Agate here? Or Agate?
I don't think I'll ever get used to calling him Agate.
What was that supposed to?
Well, this guy was a bit taller than your friend. He had dark suit, but open really casually at the chest, right? He looked amazing in it. Oh, and he was wearing a pair of black gloves, I think. So, sunglasses, a dark suit, black gloves, right. This guy might as well wear a sign on his head saying, I'm a sinister, be suspicious of my evil ways. Oh, I wouldn't say suspicious. He just had a sense of danger about him. You know, that dangerous tough guy charm, right? Right. Anyway, so you just passed by and said hi and didn't see him afterward, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I chased him a little bit. I thought we could get to know each other. Or anyway, I lost track of him in a weird way. A weird way? How so? It'll be easier if I show you. Follow me. Excuse me, Sanders. Can I step out for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead. Just get back before the dinner rush.
So, this is where I passed, right here. He went walking in this direction. I turned to follow him after a moment, figured I'd chat with him, right? Okay. When I turned, I saw that door over there closing. So I thought he must have been stepped out. Here's my chance to talk to him before he leaves. So I followed him, but
Speed this up. Okay.
by the time I screwed up my courage and came out, he was nowhere to be seen. In other words, I lost him, but I lost him here. Lost, but wait a second. How is that possible? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, and there's no way he could jump down from this height, right? I figured I made a mistake and thought he went somewhere else. I looked all over Sanctum for him, but I never saw him. Kinda makes me want to jump off the end there. I missed my chance.
Oh, poor kitten. If it would please you, I can help you forget such a lesser man.
Knock it off! No one deserves that kind of trauma.
Anyway, think we have a pretty good idea what happened. Thanks. Sorry we had to drag you out here.
You're welcome. So, is he some kind of wanted man? Super skilled, cold-blooded assassin, run from the Bracer Guild? I don't know about that, but he's definitely a dangerous guy. Look, if you see him again, don't go near him, okay? Trust me. But he's so cool. Oh well. Anyway, I got some things to prepare, so if you excuse me, keep up the good work, everyone.
There's no way he could have jumped from this height, huh? Estelle, does that remind you of anyone?
Yeah. That silver-haired monster who jumped off the Grand Castle, the man known as Lawrence. If the other ones are like him, I think they could jump up from here and survive.
Yeah, don't think there's any doubt about the one with the sunglasses again. Who the one with the sunglasses guy is now.
Woo. Another enforcer of Ouroboros. Just like the Phantom Thief, then.
No doubt about it. We're definitely done investigating. Let's get back to the guild house.
All right, back to the guild house we go. Couldn't fast travel me there like you fast traveled me here? Ah, come on, game. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, am I going the wrong way?
Past here's Gransel region. We ain't got time to visit other regions. Let's just turn around.
Let's do. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and get us a save now since we went through all that. And continue on. Okay, let me get my west. West we must go. I'll probably this way. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah. I think I did. Whoopsie. Should have read the signs. What was I thinking? Uh-oh. Surprise! Oh, jeez. Quite a bit of enemies, too. Goodbye. We don't got time for you guys right now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay.
back to the guild house.
Tita! Professor, what are you doing here? Oh, Estelle, Agate!
Oh, perfect timing.
We finished investigating the earthquakes, so what are these hunks of junk?
Junk? How rude. These are the little things I promised you earlier.
We can get that to a moment. First, you did, I assume, investigate the Sanctum Gate earthquake. I'd like to hear what you discovered both there and at the Wolf Fort. Right, okay, so...
Estelle reported what they had learned at the fort, the gate, and in the city.
So the earthquakes grow stronger with each occurrence, eh? This is quite serious. Oh, assuming the rate of growth as you described is constant.
Yeah. One even stronger than the Sanctum one hitting the city would be really, really bad.
And the man in the sunglasses seen at all the three locations. I would say it is all but certain that the man is an agent of Ouroboros. Given that, I think helping Professor Russell with this experiment is in our best interest. An experiment? What, with this junk?
Precisely so. These are septium vanes measuring instruments I developed years ago. When placed properly on the ground, they can monitor the flow of septium vein in real time.
Septium, oh, I know I always ask these questions, but, what's a septium vein? They're huge veins of septium ore that run deep beneath the surface of the earth. The energy flowing along them slowly moves to the surface.
In the distant past, they were referred to as both earth veins and spirit veins. And I believe in the distant east, they're currently called dragon veins, no? Very knowledgeable, just so. The peoples of the east have built their great cities on places where dragon veins converge since time immemorial. The idea is to gather the energy of the land and use it to give strength to the nation.
Oh, okay then, I learned something. So these devices can stop earthquakes then?
No, I'm afraid not. These will only monitor the flows passively. However, one leading theory is that the earthquakes are caused in part by septium vein flows bending the earth. If we monitor the veins, therefore, we may be able to discover something about what causes these blasted quakes.
I see. That means we need to make sure these set up before another earthquake occurs.
Right, so the three devices means three places you have in mind, right, Gramps?
I too. Take a look at the map. So, I need you kids to set up these in three locations in this region. Firstly, on the northern Trat Plains, where the stone circle is specifically. Next, smack dab in the middle of the Caldian Tunnel. From there, it's near the first bridge. And finally, in front of the Naston Fortress. Here, here, and here. That's where you need to place the devices.
Okay, I've got it all down. So do we need to just set them on the ground?
I'm afraid it isn't quite that easy. You'll need to insert the sensor needle into the ground at the right angle and also tune the antenna.
An antenna? A transmission device, you mean? So these devices will transmit the information gathered to another location.
Ha! You're sharp. The antenna will set the data to calculating orbit, the capel. The antenna will send the data to our calculating orbit, the capel, so we can easily analyze the septium veins movements. With the capel, we can monitor all three locations at once.
Huh, that sounds pretty cool, I guess. Will you be coming with us to help us set this up, Professor?
No, I need to prepare the capel for all this. Tita knows what to do. She can go with you.
I get to work with Estelle again. Alrighty, Tita's worth her weight in mirror anyway. Agate, you have no complaints, right?
Yeah, with a look like that, no.
Just don't daydream. Do too much fiddling with the machine short stuff.
Feel like if we left you to it, you wouldn't even notice monsters until you were actually in their mouths.
Agate, you're mean. But you saved me with that happen, right?
Brat.
Tita, cuteness 1, Agate 0.
Well then, I need to start tuning the cable. Once you've placed all the measuring instruments, head to the operations room in the central factory.
Will do. Good work, Grandpa. So, we need to get all these set up before the next earthquake. Let's do it.
Whoa, before that, our group here's getting a little crowded. Might be a good idea to keep someone here as backup and make sure we don't go walking around with an army. Yeah, 5 people's not, I wouldn't suggest as an army. But yes, for gameplay's sake, we do have to only have 4 people. So we gotta choose who's getting left behind. I'm gonna say Olivier, 1 gun user for another, right? Your combat party may only be made up of 4 people. From here on out, when the time comes to form a party, you may choose a member. You may choose members aside from any story-mandated members. Obviously, we just get 2 choices. Chloe's winning this one. Oh, but hold on. I want to unequip Olivier. We can get Chloe. We can unequip Olivier, then go back upstairs and switch parties again. I definitely would rather have Chloe on the team at this point. She's such. Oh crap! I was talking and clicking. All right.
It would explain the circumstances that I cannot imagine and taking issue with the gathering information from the gate.
Good idea. Time to move out then. Tita, keep up.
Well, okay.
Alright, skip some of that conversation. Quite alright. I mean, there is a log, right? I forget how to bring the log up. Pretty sure there's a log of dialogue. Oh well, not worried about it. Probably wasn't that important. I just wanted to get through so I could unequip Olivier here. Give his stuff to Tita. Ornaments too. All right. Now let's get you out of the party. Yeah, we need you. Nope. I gotta click off the screen once per episode. It's like a mandated thing. Jeez. Alright, Tita, you're gonna need some help here. You got really low HP. It's scary. Can't have you dying on us all the time. Boost your defense. Better gear. Sure, even more defense. We need to rearrange our pate. Clean Chloe up here. Put you in the back here. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, orbment. Jeez. Okay, you got EP cut 2 at the top spot. That's cool. It's a better. I don't have an EP cut 2 yet. That's good stuff. Oh, it's space only? Well, it's got to be Eagle Eye then, I guess, huh? Attack up. Yeah. Feel like you're more of a magic caster. I don't want you anywhere near enemies with your low HP. Gotta get long range stuff going on. She had an attack 2 equipped. You got attack 2. You only got attack 1. There you go. Improve that for you. Let's go cast. No defense, yeah. And then we'll go HP. And mind. hoping for some more cure. Maybe if we rearrange some stuff a little bit, we can get some better spells out of this. The eagle has to stay there. Let's see. Defense. Impede too. It's actually kind of nice. What if I paired that with mind? Okay. I'm trying to get some more healing. What about defense? And impede here. HP. Back. HP. Mind. No. We got Curia out of it. We got some attack spells that are pretty decent. Okay, well, whatever. Good enough. Gotta click off the screen at least once per episode. That's the second time this one. I'm a clickaholic. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's check our handy dandy notebook. So we got 3 areas to investigate and put our little devices. Which one should we go to first? Okay, I think Laced Fortress is pretty close. We'll go ahead and run and do that. It is right this way, right? Whoop. Yeah, no, it's not this way. It's back the way we just came. Duh. Hey, at least, hey, they could have ganged up on Tita and that could have got scary. Okay, this is getting annoying. We're just gonna have to kill you. I mean, you asked for it.
Nicely done.
Alright. I'm gonna need some healing. Yep. Alright, Laced Fortress. Here we come. Surprise attack. That's what I get for being careless and just running. With speed up. Speed up. Juke him. Juke him, Estelle. Break those ankles. Oh, there's a monster here? Hey, wait a second. Ooh, interesting. So at all the locations we go to, it looks like there's probably going to be monsters to exterminate. All right. I'm digging this. But looking at the clock, I'm going to have to say, how hard can this monster possibly be? Find out in the next one as we examine all 3 of the earthquake locations. I'm sure we'll be able to get that, fit that into one episode and probably have 3 different boss fights. Should be pretty exciting. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Adios, amigos.